Animal migrations are breathtaking natural occurrences that play a vital role in the survival of many creatures. Migration, the large-scale movement of animal populations, is closely linked to seasonal changes in weather, feeding, mating, and breeding patterns. Within species, migration can vary. Complete migrations involve the movement of every member, while partial migrations see only certain individuals migrating, typically due to the species' expansive range or climate variations. In this video, we'll delve into the reasons behind these migrations and the various patterns they follow. Survival. Migrations primarily serve to ensure the prosperity of species by relocating to areas with ample food resources, thus averting the depletion of local food supplies and increasing the likelihood of individual sustenance. While migrations driven by food needs often follow regular schedules, various factors like weather and interspecies competition can disrupt food availability, prompting species to adopt flexible migration patterns. For instance, wildebeests in Africa migrate in search of water and grazing grounds, their movements dictated by changing environmental cues such as thunderstorms and rainfall. Migration also benefits mating and breeding efforts, ensuring offspring are born in regions abundant with food and free from predatory threats. Chinook salmon, for example, return to their birthplace. Newborn salmon would be easy targets for predators in the ocean, and returning to their birthplace provides a safer environment, as it allowed them to survive and reach adulthood. Certain migrations are driven by both the search for food and the need to reproduce. Baleen whales, like gray and blue whales, head to polar waters during the summer to feast on krill, then return to warmer waters for birthing, as young whales lack enough fat to stay warm in cold temperatures. But how do they know when to migrate? Some species rely on changes in daylight duration, known as photoperiod, to signal seasonal shifts. As days shorten, indicating the approach of winter, these animals instinctively migrate southward. Experiments demonstrate that animals exposed to consistent artificial photoperiods exhibit behaviors as if they were responding to natural conditions. For animals unable to perceive sunlight, such as those hibernating in caves, other cues like temperature or internal factors such as fat reserves may trigger migration. Even without external cues, many animals possess internal clocks known as circadian and circannual rhythms. These biological calendars regulate patterns of activity based on time of day, daylight duration, and seasonal changes. While it might seem simple, following the sun's path can get tricky due to things like time, season, and clouds. But creatures like starlings and ants are great at using the sun to find their way. Some birds can even travel at night by watching where the sun sets or by sensing how sunlight is polarized. Lots of animals use big features in the landscape to get around. For example, whales near the west coast of North America use the whole continent as a landmark. They keep it on their left when they're heading south and on their right when they're going north. Experiments show that many birds use the stars to figure out where they're going. Certain stars, like Betelgeuse, are like signposts for some birds. Even though it's not good for traveling long distances, smell is really helpful for finding specific places when you're close. Salmon, for example, use smell to find exactly where they were born to lay their eggs. And the smell of rain might change where wildebeests decide to go. Birds sometimes use wind direction to help them find their way, especially when they can't see the sun or stars. When they can't use those cues, they often fly with the wind. Some animals can sense the Earth's magnetic field and use it to find their way during migrations. Bats, sea turtles, and even some bacteria rely on this magnetic info to know where they're going. The world of animal migration is a remarkable display of nature's ingenuity and adaptability. It's a testament to the resilience and resourcefulness of nature, reminding us of the importance of preserving these incredible phenomena for generations to come. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe for more. Don't miss out on our other videos. Join the library.